Oh gosh, not the hands of all things. Not the hands in this game. Oh gosh, not the hands. You gotta be kidding me. We hadn't seen the hands. Lunk, hide right here, buddy. Lunk, hide right here, buddy. Hide right here, buddy. Don't slip down. Don't you? I really do. We're as there we go. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome on into the stream for today. I'm looking down to adjust some volume over here and there. Yeah, we are back with some more Blasphemous. I promise. We're almost to the end. We are in the last maybe couple spots, so we'll see how it goes today. We still have like one quest. I did look up an item because I was like, wait a minute. Remember yesterday when Homegirl, we lost the character? Well, as we thought, we could have saved her. But what ended up being interesting is that you have to actually, there's certain things you have to do in terms of like, just when she asks like, hey, do you want me to help you with the boss? You should actually say, yes, help me with the boss. And then there's a high chance that she'll appear before we fought that boss where she ends up dying. And we can give her something that will keep her alive. Either way, you still get the item that she gives you. So it's just like the satisfaction of knowing that, hey, she's still alive. You know what I mean? So that was the, that was, I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I know now. I guess I know, but that's cool. And then we have 2 more quests. Everything is like kind of coming together, chat. Things are coming together, chat. Very, very nicely. So we're doing the thing. It's awesome. Anyways, let's go ahead and get it started for the night. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow will be Friday. And I will be back maybe around time. We'll see. I'm supposed to go to a friend's house and have dinner. So we'll see what ends up happening, if I get back in time or not. But if so, I will let you know. If not, we'll probably end up starting later than normal, maybe by like 30 minutes or something like that. It's also been raining a lot. We're still in the rainy season. Another typhoon has popped up, chat, has reared its head for whatever reason. It's like, hey, because we're not supposed to be in typhoon season yet, chat. We're not supposed to be in typhoon season, not yet. It's supposed to be like August here in Japan when that happens, but I don't think it matters anymore. I don't think it matters anymore, chat. Don't be real with you. I don't think it matters anymore. What am I looking for? We're not looking for anything, are we? Nope, we're not. We're just gonna press that go. Got all the doves, which there are 5 doves. I have a theory that for the thing that we need, I think we'll go on up and start kind of exploring the top part. I think that's wise. We've gotten most of everything in this bottom level that we can possibly get. I'm not really sure about these keys and doors. In terms of key items, chat, yeah, we have these keys. We have the keys. Mirror key, the key of salt, the key of the endless orison, all of these things. Regulus cloth. Oh, welcome on in, Minnie. You should see the regular stream. Should be there. Let me double check. I think you're on the, okay, you're on the vertical stream. I'm just checking really quickly for you just to make sure it is live. It's showing live for me, but you never know. Yeah, both streams are live. So if you want to go to the normal one that you go to, it's on there. Graham is confirming. What it do? Big G? Graham's now just Big G. My G. But yeah, hey, the good news is that if you're on vertical mobile, it's the good vertical mobile, not the auto cropped version that I could not guarantee you the quality of how that looked. The only thing is, yeah, this one might be a little bit smaller if you're on mobile. But it's a full screen. Chat, I've wondered, like, because we played all of Silk Song, all of Blasphemous 1, and some other games with the vertical stream cropped in so far that it's like, yeah, you can only see right in front of me and right behind me, like the main character. And people are fine with it. Every once in a while you have people go like, hey, why can't I see the full screen? But it's so far and few between. But I was like, yeah, maybe we should show the full screen. Chad, do we have any wax seeds? I think we need to go find the last wax seed. That's it. And then the letter, unless we can figure out what Regulus cloth is actually for. Yeah, let's go ahead and read these descriptions. Key of the Pilgrim. It happened right there in that sacred chapel. The miracle itself melted glass into an urn and dressed it with gold, so it could properly display the inert body of that pious young man, the one that was chosen by the divine to witness every event brought by the return of the faith, the one that gave his life, and who was preserved incorruptible so that his testimony will remain immortal, the testimony of the new birth of the miracle, aka our boy that now is finally gone. We put him to rest. Under the light of the candles did the cardinal's corpses lay, within sinister crystal caskets. Wow, sinister crystal caskets. They were the chosen of the endless orison, a congregation of sisters that devoted themselves to honor the deceased with their perpetual prayer. Each time a new body arrived, one of them volunteered as their warden, and so dedicate her daily prayers to their soul until the end of her days. Then another sister would take her place, and so the rite would continue. One night, the coffin of a new cardinal arrived, the basilica, and the sisters surrounded it and prepared their ritual. At that moment, the sister Benedicta stepped forward, carrying a frayed scroll, and everyone immediately knew the parchment for what it was. The apocryphal prayer. Man, these words are starting to get me now, chat. They're getting me now. Those ancient verses carried a terrible power. Whoever uttered its inked words would be imprisoned in eternal prayer, unable to stop until they died of starvation. Sister Benedicta kneeled and started her chant. As the others fled the room in fear, closing the door upon leaving, they knew Benedicta had sealed her fate, but not the reasons behind the act of sacrifice. Even though centuries had already passed, some sisters swear that the white specter of Benedicta can still be seen during the darkest nights, praying at the cardinal's sepulcher. Okay, she's the... Benedicta is the third sin final boss, right? No. We actually need to find out who Benedicta is. So the third sin is Crescentia. Is that boss? I think, right? I'm pretty sure this is what you get from her when you defeat her. It's Crescentia's Veil. Where did we get this one from? But the name Benedicta sounds really familiar, though. Like, we should know where maybe, you know? It sounds familiar, though. From the Key of Salt, as if awakened from the most terrible dream, the warrior's eyes opened together. Dazed still, they tried to recall the moments before. Their ship capsized. They had hopelessly drowned in the icy depths of the ocean, merciless reaper of lives. But now there was a ceiling over their heads, a ceiling of rapturous beauty, ornated with the most delicate engravings. They looked at each other, at the salt that crusted their bodies, and at the seaweed and coral that protruded from their armor. With parched throats, cracked lips and wretched faces, they looked at Odon, their burly captain, as he slowly rose. The salt in his armor crunched as he moved. And this is definitely that boss, the sea boss. As he thrust his halberd into the clammy stone floor, he looked silently at them in turn, gaze hidden behind his impervious mask. He knew where they were. This had to be the cathedral the miracle had long hidden under the dark waters of the sea. Salt had granted them life, and he knew his new orders were clear: to guard this sacred place, and to do so until their deaths. Death they would not fear, for they had already conquered it once. So the endless Orison, hold up. We know where that one is. Orison, which this is Salt. Key of the Council. Oh, she's the elevator boss. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Dude, sometimes it's hard for me to look at the names of the people who we're fighting because their health bar is below, and I'm just focusing on them. And the next thing I know, they're dead. And I'm like, wait a minute, what was their name again? Announce yourself, please. Unless I die to you like 4 or 5 times, they don't get remembered. The old pontiff walked down the vast hallways of the holy palace under the gaze of the huge paintings. I think we read this one. We did, yeah. Yeah, we did. And I'm thinking, let's see here. In the mirrored key, the lake was a mirror. The palace could only be seen in its reflection, a memory of what once existed. Only the miracle allowed us such sight, as the palace was long lost. They say the old bell. Oh, the one in the highest tower. Oh, this is where we need. Wait, is the bell where we need? Hold up. Plummeted down and sank into the lake where no one could ever retrieve it from. But one night, with the moon at its fullest, something strange happened. Within the surface of the lake, the bell could be seen hanging from top of its tower, like it had never fallen. And then it tolled, a deep, somber toll that reverberated and tore the silence apart. The lake rippled, and its waters wrinkled like the skin of an old man. The waves spread along the surface, crossing each other, tracing creases and folds that distorted the reflection of the palace. Those watching the lake witnessed in horror how their own reflections changed shape. Their faces stretched and twisted. Their eyes sank within their skulls. Their mouths opened agape in impossible, silent screams. That was the curse of the bell. What they saw in the water was not a distorted reflection now, but reality. Abominable creatures, damned for eternity. Okay. Woof. Oh. And where we need to go, chat. we're gonna go up, and we're gonna do part of the main quest, and we're gonna come back and try to just find where a tortured soul could scream in such a way. I guess it's a cliff. Yeah, it's a cliff somewhere. And I do remember we had a cliff that we found, chat. We found a cliff. I just don't remember where that cliff was. Yeah, we're going to go to the birdcage area. Can we come back from the birdcage area, by the way? We can, right? Hold on, let's do the save point. It seems like the better choice. Okay, cool. Yeah, we've done everything we could minus 1 wax seed, which I assume is here, and 2, oh dog, they all dead. Okay. We're hoping to find 1 wax seed up in this place. Yeah. Hey! That is the goal. Hello, dude. Crimson Rains.
The highest on high welcomes thee. Above, dark clouds gather and swirl in vile serpentine dances.
This looks like outside your mom's house right now. You mean there's like a body of a guy? I just realized that's a dude back there just curled up in a fetal position. Holy moly.
The child is born.
That's the child?
Cast your eyes upon our shop window.
You look kind of old to me. You don't look like no... Critical hits heal relative to the damage inflicted. That's pretty good.
We have no more items.
You never have any more items.
We have no prey. Come back.
No, I thought it was a heart. Yo, look, bro. I thought it was a heart. It is totally some feet. That is, oh my gosh, it's a what? Okay, now it looks weird. So is it a heart? No, it's like the embryo womb, but it looks almost like it's the guy trapped in the heart. I almost can't tell which is which. Kind of reminds me of a heart, though. A little bit of both. Just cause. Okay, we got the secret thing on. We don't really need it much, but hey, just in case. Yeah, I'm thinking the whole thing is a heart. It looks like it's either a heart, but you can't be, but the thing is why would a fetal or a fetus be in a heart, bro? That don't make sense. You aren't born from a heart. Unless you're trapped in someone else's heart. So I'm just thinking like it's a you know, an actual womb, not womb, but a womb. Oh, that's interesting. I know the miracle is weird, but I'm gonna be like, I know the miracle is weird and all, but I don't know. Can we do? Oh, this is the health for forever. It's not bad. I gotta go and fix my health. Uh-oh. And die right there real quick. Hold on, let me change weapons. Oh, let me change weapons really quickly. Oh man, I was like, wait a minute, hold on real quick. Oh, let me get my bearings straight. Hello, sir. We can oh, interesting. They actually don't track the other way. Huh. Okay. Why do I want to go there, but I know I can't go there? Ouch, ouch. Giant heart in the sky, your neighborhood. Whatever you need to float your boat, man. Whatever needs to be in your neighborhood. Now we got their number, chat. We got their number, chat. I wonder what the left way is. go the other way now. Just gotta... Why do I feel like he's playing Smash Bros? Like he was edge guarding, chat. I felt like that man was... guarding the edge, man. Holy moly, that's very far away. Oh. Oh. Okay, I see what I need to do. May I do what I can do? Okay, wasn't as bad. Wasn't as bad, Minnie. I was thinking that was gonna be... It's gonna be a pretty bad one. Okay. So then what is this about? Ah, okay. That is okay. Down, down, down. Okay, then we go through that way. Okay, interesting. Interesting. There we go. One mark. For when I get to the top, man, I'm gonna tell myself, what in the world? Huh? Whee! Chad, I just had to know. I had to know. This little part was just not colored in, so I'm like, ouch. I was like, oh, but why? Why isn't it filled in? It needs to be filled in. Ah. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Can't be... Should I be edge guarding too much in this game now? Also, why am I not... why am I not facing... Huh? Turn the... Why is he... What? Chat, every time I turn... Wait, I'm confused. Wait. Is this always the case? Wait, hold up. Okay, I'm using a D-pad, but then I'm also using a joystick. So if I press down on the joystick and if I'm not careful, I'll just turn backwards. I was like, wait, why am I just turning backwards at this point? Don't make sense. Okay. Meanwhile, Minnie's cackling over here like, yeah, I can't wait. I'm afraid to touch anything red over here. Let me go down. Down one more. Okay, go over here. Go. Oh my. Okay, so we have to move a platform down. Let me see, where are we at? Okay. It's a platform that has to go down. Can we actually slide through here though? No, we can't. Still a wall breaking that part. Still a wall. I love the music here though. But this just goes straight down, right? This goes back down to here. Oh, what's up, Waterman? How you doing, man? How's life going? Welcome to the Blood Rain. Welcome to the Blood Rain and Mist. How is your morning going? Or afternoon? That's right. Oh, chat, don't. And then I messed up the fall too. Hold up. Chat, when the answer was right there, Trix. You okay, buddy? No, I'm not okay. Oh, you only realized when we were scrolling we were scrolling around on YouTube. Okay. We need to go. We need to go down. That's gonna go up. Hold on, let's. Should be fine to do this. Oh, it's just a normal platform. Huh? No, we need to go back down, chat. Something ain't right. Something ain't right there. How was your day today? Let's go back over there. Something went right. Take us back down. Good, nice. That's good. Any There it is. Told you, chat, something went right. It's almost Friday, man. We got planned for the weekend. Which now makes me wonder. Did I just like fall on his... I think I did just fall on his... Plan to start. Please don't. Some of us still want to enjoy... Ouch. You know, normal life. Health left in about a few seconds. I was told I was planning, not going to start. Hey, I don't want you even planning. I need to plan. What in the world? What's the next game? I'm gonna let it be a surprise. It's definitely gonna be a couple short games. I took some suggestions. I'll see if I end up getting something. What in the world am I doing? Chat, what in the world? I sure do hope it's Faith the Unholy Trinity, since our religious games are quite poor. I didn't end up actually looking it up though. I actually looked it up today. I was actually kind of curious. And it is on sale right now, too. So I did look it up. So you may be surprised. I think it's around about 7-8 hours. A little bit less, maybe. Depending. Is this just a brokenly demonic version of a... It really is. Wow. Can we not open that door, I wonder? Maybe I should have tried opening the door. Look, I should open a door. Best part is there are guns. We got some other games that have guns in it too. We got some other games that have guns in it too. What up? Oh, we actually never went to the right. Okay, hold up. We do two things. One, we gotta go back up just to check something out. This door was locked. I mean, it was closed while the other side was open. But for envoys wrapped my body in soft linens. The other part is the mother said, you wish the music was more peak in the Faith game, the Unholy Trinity game? In this game, you better take... Now you're blasphemous. Demi, go get this dude out the chat. Over here talking about he wished the music in Blasphemous was better. You don't know good music at this point. We need to get your ears checked, bruh. I can't turn it up anymore. I can't turn the music up anymore. I need to turn the music up some more, chat. Do I need to find some volume? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Turn it up a little bit more. This man can't understand good music in a game. Man, take this man out back. I said it. You have spoken more blasphemy. Ugh. I'm gonna send you to acquire. I'm gonna send you to choir of the your thorns. You're gonna send them to your choir of thorns. Yeah, this game has great music. Must be them young years. They don't know yet. No, I mean, it doesn't have any awe music. Ouch, it had an ouch music right there. Sorry, it doesn't have the doesn't have any Undertale Deltarune quirky music. Ain't got that quirky music. Ouch. All it has is my body painfully wondering why. It is a little bit more cryptic though. They really gotta stop giving me Tears of Atonement. What am I gonna buy? That's my question. What am I buying? Alright, we can go back down. Alright, we got what we needed over there. Cool. I'm gonna make you go on a 5-mile walk in 30 degrees Celsius and humid. Don't disrespect Blasphemous like that. The feud has begun. No, I mean like when there are waves of enemies, there aren't any music changes, but it get I will agree. There is not exactly a change of music when there's a wave of enemies. I can agree with you on that. Who in the world? What in the? Why are they all hanging out like this, chat? Is that homie?
This waiting. This endless waiting has been my penance.
Hold up.
The original penance. As old as the miracle itself.
That both homies?
It appointed me first among penitents. Perpetual by its grace. Perpetual in awaiting you an eternity. My miracle. Heed my prayer.
Guy's low-key chopped. He is.
Grant me thine blessing to fulfill thine holy command. Dress my body in wounds. Lacerate the tattered parchment that clothes my flesh.
Okay, sir. That's...
For I am the first penitent, and you shall be the last.
Did he just pierce his hands? Dog. With a nail? My goodness, man. Tried to go the other way just to see if I could do it. He gonna take that dude's body and sword, ain't he?
Now let the crimson bindings finish what they once
It's
began.
homie, ain't it, chat? It's homie. This fucking homie from the...
My penance is far from over.
Where are we going, bro? We got it. Got a parry on him. Oh, he has a whole nother health. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta get the timings on this guy. Okay. Trying to get looks on him now. Let's get that. Okay. Boss is harder and gives a knockdown every hit. Third sin thing might be helping. I don't have anything from the third sin on me right now. We're just hitting him. I'm trying to get his moves. I'm just trying to get his moves. I definitely need... I'm going to have to parry him. Because he's the same as me, and he's the same as homie from last game. A little bit. He's got a different moveset. Somewhat similar. He's not electric based. In terms of... Or I just... Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if I can get the timing. Also. Yeah, we don't have anything from the third sin equipped. I mean, we could equip something from the third sin though. we could equip some things. It dealt me a lot more. Maybe there was probably a balance patch in there. Then again, I have so much resistance on right now, bro. It's not even funny. Significantly increases the resistance to projectiles. Significantly increases elemental resistance. I really should just do the physical while I'm at it too. Forgot the physical. There we go. There we go. Wish the voice acting could be a little bit more alive. I'm like, it's all the mood, man. You just water, man. You just gotta get some age with you, man. You gotta get some age. You gotta get some age, bro. You just gotta get some age with you, bro. We do have plenty of opportunities to actually use chance or quick verses, though. Well, I say chance, and we can probably use this one of the shields. Right, I think I did use that shield last time. I think that was the one. Invokes lightning bolts as your scry. Can we use this mid-air, chat? No, it has to be on the ground. How are you feeling about that, chat? Obviously, we got big old light wave over here, the Nebula of lights. Okay, let's go back in. So we have two marks? Oh my goodness. Really wouldn't mind. Why he gotta walk past his thing? I gotta walk past your thing, buddy. Just can't stop. All right, I'll see you back in 30 minutes. They're gonna stream tomorrow. Got a tournament, so I need to know if I gotta watch the VOD. I might be a little bit late tomorrow, but I should be streaming tomorrow. It might be like 30 minutes later than normal streaming. It's like I might start 20 minutes from now, or 20 minutes before.
From over.
I'm just gonna try to do one thing on this guy now, Chad. Is it possible to? Tell him I'm just trying to. Okay. It does trigger. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, it is possible, chat. What's up, Emily? I think I saw an Emily. Okay. I stepped into that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we can get there. We can confirm there is a parry on this guy. The big wind-up, not maybe so much. I don't know. I kind of want to see if we can do it on the jump in. Your husband and I were talking about monster actors and compared Robert Brzezowski to Doug Jones. The way that Doug Jones is one of those actors. Wait, what did I miss? What the heck? What? Wait, Emily, what did I miss? Emily, what did I miss? It was just like some lines came in. How did the what's up, Worthy? How you doing? How would the car stuff go? No, I haven't seen the back rooms. It's not available in Japan. I would need to pirate. No, it's not out here.
For I.
Oh, it's just standard maintenance? Okay. Doing great, just at work at the moment. Well, hopefully work is good and we can keep you entertained. We just started this boss right here. This is the third try. That's a new one. Little thing, just like. Yeah, we just now starting this guy. Oh, okay. Can we just? Okay, so he's a satyr in Pan's Labyrinth. Okay, that one I've seen, and then and Billy Butcherson in Hocus Pocus.
Now
okay.
let the crimson bindings finish what they once began.
Oh.
My penance is far from over.
That man's my penance is far from over. Worthy, I'm doing pretty good today. Been pretty chill. Oh, get him with that parry. Oh, hold up, chat. Okay. I'm gonna stand and try to parry, chat. We're gonna. Separate right there. And there. I don't think we can try to parry that, right? We'll take it. Dang, Chad, I tried. I love how he just grunt hard, Chad. This man. That's a cool move, though. Oh, okay, sir. I'm really trying to see if I can get... Tip I noticed after the second slash, she'll teleport behind you, so avoid the attack. Alright, thank you for that. Debating to parry or not parry. Also still recommending Obsession. Still also not in Japan. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Also, thanks for the 2 bits, man. Thanks for the bits, Worthy. Yeah, I stream around this time every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Every once in a while we'll start on like a Monday or Tuesday, but for the most part, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Yep. Currently playing Blasphemous 2, and then we'll see what we play after this. We'll do something like a little bit quicker. Like, we've been in this for probably about 12 streams now. But yeah, this game is kind of interesting. Never seen it before, really. It's on sale right now on Steam if you're on PC for Steam Summer Sale. Blasphemous 1 and 2. This is the second one. They're off for like 50% along with the DLC. It's a really good price. You know, if you like any games like Castlevania, Metroid, or Hollow Knight, any of that kind of genre, this is the same type of deal. Great combat, great music, very large map, very large map, with 1 paid DLC and 1 free DLC. This whole area over here is like just a free DLC, so it's pretty wild. Great value. I think we've been playing for 60 something hours is what the game says. We might be able to get Obsession through streaming, but it depends. If it does, it might be on Prime. Yeah, Worthy, what kind of games do you typically play? I wonder how much. So there is an item we can use to lengthen the parry window to make it an easier parry. There is an item for that. I'll be hopping your stream whenever I'm free and see you go live too. Thanks. Just been extremely busy with work lately. Yeah, I think it's been that way with a lot of us lately too, especially this year. This year and like last year, I feel like work kind of cranked up for a lot of us. So yeah, a lot of everyone who's in the stream, outside of a couple people, it's definitely like work. You know, work has been a thing. I'm wondering if Twitch is getting more people back on it. I don't know, Emily. That's a good question, because I feel like Twitch definitely had a decline over last year and this year in terms of how many people were watching it. They definitely started doing more ads at pre-rolls, and I mean the ads are more apparent now for sure. And also, I think we've also noticed this, just the app itself or how you engage with Twitch usually has some sort of jank to it. Like it's never really solid. I felt like it's kind of gotten broken in some spots. Okay, you're a variety streamer and play almost any game. Okay, I'm the same as well. I typically stay away from multiplayer stuff. I'm like a lot of single player narrative, but that can fall within like horror or action or something like this. Sometimes even like a visual novel if we've got the time to do something like that. So yeah, I'm the same way, man. Warzone, Apex, Fortnite, and more. We do our occasional Fortnite every once a year. But I was huge into Apex. Like off stream, I was really huge, very huge into Apex, Destiny, Overwatch, that sort of stuff. So you had new people in your stream the last few months I've done who seem like real people and not bots and trolls. Really? That's good. That's a good sign. I know you're playing Nier right now. Yeah, who knows? It might be, because we had like what, two people or so, 2 or 3 people come in for Saros. So I mean, it could be. We love watching Trix get scared by light switches. That's very true. That's very true.
For
I can't lie, y'all. Like, what at this point, I like getting scared by any weird Well, Nier is one of those games, Emily. Ouch. Ouch. I tried to do that, Jack. This is gonna be a special run. There we go. No, sir. Why do you do that? Why do you switch up like that, chat? Alright, now let's try our next things.
Now let the crimson bindings
Yo, Worthy,
finish
thanks so much, and thanks for the bits and the follow.
Began.
Glad to have you here, and welcome to the community. And hopefully, you know, work calms down, and we can see you again before I'm done in a couple hours. If not, see you tomorrow, man. All right, y'all. Here's. We have a Discord, but we don't really like give it out much. Chat, was he getting knocked? Oh, that goes all the way across. Okay. Okay, chat. If we want to. It is. I'm wondering which one's better, chat. Hold up. All right, yo. We do, but only Shell can activate it on Twitch. Only I or Shell can. But no, I'm glad you. Yeah. You know, feel free to hang out with us. Basically, the more you're here, for the longer you're here, we try to essentially vet people, because we had an issue at one point in Discord, so we just want to make sure that anyone who comes in the Discord is like real chill, vibes with the community, and is as much as possible part of the community. You know, is going to participate. It's not like a super active Discord by any way, but you know, it's a small community, so yeah. Chat, this I mean, our weapon, this bad boy is gonna clock him. I would say the sword is an easier fight with the parry. This is just like I think we might be. It's hard to say. I want to use. I think I want to do sword, and then we'll switch over. Forget the parry, but we have to. Then the name of the game is dodge. Dodge like crazy, basically.
For I am the first penitent.
Really? On your Discord, or just wait on Discord? I haven't. What they doing on this? Ouch! Guy greedy. Is that it?
All hail Lord Drippy,
Yeah, that's a
Queen
shell.
Martha, Slippies for Dippies, Joshua the Savior, Lump of the Lincoln Logs, Mario the Pounder, Hornet the Red, Alan the Never Waking, Rikard the Father, Moon Mommy, the P is the key, Jane.
James, why you get cut off? Welcome on in, Shell. How you doing? Oh man, there was the moment I was like, the P is the key. I didn't even look over. I was just taking it all in. And then I heard, James, why were you cut off? Shell, good to see you. Hopefully things are going pretty good. Hopefully work is not crazy. Hopefully everything, I'm just praying all is well in the Shell Bell neighborhoods, in the Shell Bell hood, in the hood. We're still just chilling in Blasphemous. You're off today, so it's all good. Woohoo! What's the occasion? Ouch! Ouch! Oh, July 4th. Am I the only one who forgot about July 4th? Dang. Dog, tomorrow is the
Now
3rd,
let the crimson bindings
just wanted to
finish
take off?
what
Hey.
they once began.
Almost make me want to go play a friend game now.
My penance
Not doing it. Not
is
doing it.
far from over.
Get you some Mecha Chameleon. Some Mecha Chameleon. Mecha Chameleon. Mecha Chameleon. Or is anyone on that game? Oh, I forgot to switch over. Oh my gosh. Jeez, that thing is so high. I'm gonna take all of that. And that too. Oh no, chat. Got greedy. Oh, I got greedy.
Arch-confraternity,
Who the
come to me.
Who the? What the? Why are you dropping chairs? What the? Who the? Whoa, 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 whoa. Who are you? Every boss in the game. Holy. Oh my gosh. That man did a Knights of the Round. He did a Knights of the Round, chat. He does a Knights of a Round. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, now I can talk again. That man does a Knights of the Round. Okay. I'm starting to see that dash that I think Waterman was talking about on the backside. Shell, Waterman tried to dishonor you yesterday. He tried to say he's been here more than you, and he should be mod. I was like, Waterman, how dare you speak these blasphemous words? And then today he said Blasphemous didn't have good music. No, he said it didn't. It was just okay music. We'll say it's okay. about 10 seconds from cutting Waterman. Waterman about to become Vapor. Vapor Mist. Vapor Man. We can call you Vapor Man if you don't watch out. You're gonna be evaporated. Speaking of writers doing too much, did y'all see there's a Catholicism going on right now? No, Emily, what fill us in on this? Is this on this epic news? Chat. Fill us in on this epic news. Oh man. But no, Shell, I'm glad you have the day off. I must ask, humans drink water, then what do fishes drink? They drink air? This actually works really well for him. That's a good question. What do the fishes drink? I might need to use this chat. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think fishes drink anything. But yeah, Shell, are you gonna play some WoW today? You gonna chill? Are you and the kids do anything? I forgot, it is summer vacation. Y'all still got a good little month of summer left. There's still a good month of summer left, right? Yeah.
For I
Oh, we're in
am
a
the
heat
first
warning. Yeah, I was saying that. My mom was saying that too. Like, there's a heat warning that was on yesterday, and I guess today as well. I guess y'all went from it's raining to, because it was no joke raining in. Every other day. I feel like y'all had a rainy season, honestly. Oh yeah, I saw you could hit the green orb and hit it back, but yo, Minnie, this phase ain't nothing.
Crimson bindings finish.
This phase ain't a thing, Minnie.
Began.
What's up? Welcome on back. It ain't a thing, man. We've been experimenting with the second phase, just trying to see what's up.
Is far from
I don't think you've missed that many runs, honestly. We've been chatting a little bit too. You have hot rain right now? We have cold rain. It's part of the we were debating pairing this part. Stop it. I dash into that. that's gonna get me almost, alright. Hold on, chat. We gotta get back to the. Oh wait, hold up. How much? Oh, I've seen that Steam thing happen. It looks cool, but so scary. Wait, the Steam thing? Oh yeah, I gotta read what Emily was saying too, real quick. Hold on. I think we are gonna try to. I think I am gonna try to just. We're gonna not do the parry. The parry isn't that bad on him, but I do like the damage that this weapon does to him. All we have to do is avoid all the bosses in the game being the Knights of the Round summon he does. I was like, bruh, this man does a Knights of the Round. What the heck? It was pretty cool. We made it through that many, and then we kept going. Yeah, I can definitely see it. So it's just about being careful. But yeah, it's good old Faithful's putting work in. So apparently there's this group of right-wing bishops calling themselves the Society of St. Pius X. They're mad about Pope's decision about a bunch of stuff. Oh, sorry. And the council's appointing new bishops and not the Pope directly or something. And they also thought it might be a Holocaust denial. Pope excommunicated them yesterday, and a letter was published by the Bishop of Ogdensburg outlining the schism and how these dudes are basically not going to heaven anymore. Wow. Oh, some drama there. Some drama there, man. Some things were happening. Things were happening there. Europeans are struggling because they left one heat wave to come. Oh, so they're also having another heat wave. It didn't end. It just kept going again. Jeez. Are we just sure? Are we just sure the world's just not? It's not ready yet. Are we sure it's getting? We getting ready, chat. We getting ready for the. We getting ready to peace out. Is this about? Hey, Waterman over here talking about planning World War III. I don't think you have to, bro. The weather got you. The weather has you. Good enough.
For I
ready for
am
that
the
fire.
First penitent.
Ready for that fire and brimstone. You imagine, chat, just everyone goes, you ready for that fire and brimstone tomorrow? Oh, snap. Ah, missed up on that one. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm hitting buttons now. Hitting buttons now. Yeah. So, man, I don't know. So it's like another
now
heat
let the
wave.
Crimson bindings finish.
Is it worse? But you guys had a lot of rain this year, right? It was more rain, and then the heat just was extreme. Like, was kind of the thing. Let's try to lock in. I can't get greedy on that third one. Essentially do two, but not the third. That one we can do an invincible dash on it if we need to. At the timing. That's the big damage right there. Ah. Get off the rhythm, chat. Use this time to heal for a second. Chat, why did I just end up in this? Timed it wrong right there. And here comes the fun moment. Hi, guys. Hi. Hello. Ooh. Too early on that jump. What? Nani? Yeah, lock in. I gotta stop getting greedy, chat. Stop getting greedy. There we go. Let's do it. You don't need to see the health bar. He gone, man. He gone. You don't need to see the health bar. You're right, it is a heart. But why is there a child in a heart? But why is there a child in the heart? Why was there a child in the heart? All that because I wanted 5. We could have put more defense on. That's homie. That's yeah, that's Chrysanta. Hello, Hanbei.
The child is born.
That's homie from the first game.
The clouds open up before thee and shed crimson tears. Thus begins the work of the high dramatist.
Why did I open my... Why he just opened his hand and he's like, yes, I feel it.
The child, the clouds open. Thus begins the...
all right, Hanbei. Love you. I'm gonna go get some health. Shell, was there a child in the first game too? Did we have a child in the first game as well? Was there a child in the first game as well? There was, wasn't there? All these kids. Stop it. We gotta get some nice kids to be born. Okay, so now my question is, there's 2 questions. We have a couple questions right now, chat. Remember that weird kid that came out of that guy's chest? You are right. The kid that came... Wait. So we have... Oh, Shell, you haven't met... Hold up, chat. We gotta take Shell over to... We gotta take Shell over to the thing that no one likes to see. Shell, we found another... There's 2 things, actually, Shell, we have to show you. Get ready to be surprised. And I actually mean, get ready to be surprised, Shell. Was it 1 more level up, chat? 1 more level up. 1 more level up. Oh, this is the wax place. Here you go, Shell. Here's surprise number 1. So we still need one more wax seed, chat. Which isn't where we thought. I thought there was gonna be a wax seed up there. Don't think there is unless there's. Minnie, can you confirm that after that boss, is there any? I respect this guy. I mean, his wife got sacrificed and he's still here and he's trying to take care of his baby. But unfortunately, his bosom milk is not milk, it's wax. So he wants us to get these nuns, assemble these wax nuns to take care of his baby and properly nourish it. We had 5 girls a hanging from grandma. Yeah, chat, this game done got like, oh. Yeah, we also summoned the figure. The figure now is summoned on our side, chat. We have done a whole. We have. Just trying to get back to the save point. I still don't know what to do with B-Man. Still kind of debating him. Shell, this is the other surprise that we have for you. Actually, I don't know what she looks like now. I don't know if she's still here. We'll come back to the come back here in a second. Shell, this is the next surprise. So be glad to know that we got all the nuns. All the nuns are back home. They're all chilling, doing their thing. And girl who was peeling her skin off, Emily, everyone here's the update. Is she still here? She is still here. No answer. But she's still here, chat. I thought for sure she was just going to be gone at this point. It kept getting... I think I clipped it at every phase because I was disturbed more and more until we got to just... yeah, so... Are the babies stealing her skin? Well, her whole thing was the miracle is manifested in her. Her penance is she wants to be like pure on the inside, I think, or whatever. Like her inside should be shown as her outside. She should be seen that way or whatever. So she's like, yeah, just keep cutting me open, keep cutting me deeper. I'm like, girl, oh man.
I am at your...
Oh, hold up. Can we read Chrysanthia? So,
May the miracle...
hold up. Can we read symbol of a wrapped agony, who made the ultimate sacrifice to prevent the catastrophe? Once Chrysantha saw the blood flowing from her gashing wound, she realized she could never stop the miracle from taking flesh. She had been fighting the Arch Confraternity? That just sounds like the ultimate evil of penitence in a long, cruel conflict, but defeat was now inevitable. Iviterno led the congregation, a peerless foe whose impossible power was fed by the endless sources of his divine eternity. The miracle had chosen him protector of its new work, after bestowing upon him the original penitence, that of perpetual contemplation, to wait endlessly until the miracle required so. And so he was called to arms in a vigil of the new celestial icon birth, the great divine work that would join the hearts of the devout and bring together their faith. And Iviterno, father of penitence, heeded the call and fought in that decisive battle where Chrysantha met defeat. Exhausted, Chrysantha fell to the cold slates of that temple, knowing she was living through what she knew would be her last moments, and resignated as that magnificent creation ripped through the bloodied skies above them all, that ancient sacred ground where would be her tomb, but also where her fiery legacy would persist, her sword. In that very moment, she held her steel up, wrapped as it was in crimson, and plunged it fearlessly into her chest. In her very blood, she bathed it, a final sacrifice that she bestowed to its future wielder. Only then did Chrysantha allow her eyelids to fall, concealed by the metallic severity of her helmet, and only then did those eyes, that had always remained vigilant within her own darkness, shut forever, submerged in the night of her blind, unshakable faith. Okay. So the highest brotherhood, possibly bringing together multiple brotherhoods, like some national fraternity convention. That's what I was thinking, like, man, it's like a fraternity thing. Okay, so that's a German level of compound. So arch, yeah, the fraternity part is what got me. Like, saying all that together, arch confraternity. It sounds like a made-up word. But she's happy to have her skin stolen or whatever. Like, she's happy to. I don't know. I don't think she asked for it per se. It just came to be.
I am at your service.
So, if I remember, this should be
I have carved a new figure for you.
The character from the first game that we fought most of the time with. And maybe, yeah, I think that was her.
May the miracle be with. I am at your service.
So we have to find a piece of wax, chat. We have to find a wax piece somewhere. We have to find some wax somewhere, chat, so that baby can be fed. Or something like that.
May the miracle.
That's all I can say, or something like that. Why do I want to change one? I don't think we need the flask to get us all the way. Critical hits healing is actually really nice. And flask are depleted by 20%. Increase the duration of the flask. Some of these we're gonna have to actually look at and see. Yeah. Getting more of these, but still not all of them. Converts the Mercy of the Wind ability into almost instant movement. What's the Mercy of the Wind ability? Under of Mercy. Why can't I see? Okay, so if it's Mercy, I guess it has to be... Oh, is that the dash? The name of the dash? That's the air dash? Okay. At one point I was like, wait a minute. That must be the air dash name. It's like... That... I love how they have names for things. I'm like, where do we find these names at? Where do we find these names out at? Where do we find these names out at? Oh my gosh. There we go. No. We have almost all of... Chat, look, we're just getting big. I don't know how... It's nice. It is nice. I think it has a little bit more of... Does it have more cooldown on it, chat? Is there a little more cooldown to it? It makes more sense. It deals damage too? No, the game hasn't ended yet, no. I was wondering... Oh no, that's just for this move that it deals damage. Well, no, this deals damage, but I'm saying for the for the double jump. I kind of wish the double jump combined into this and there was all just a bunch of damage coming from one at one time. It'd be nice. Oh, I guess why Minnie's here. So Minnie, these keys that we have, like, okay, once we go up here, what's up, Ace? Once we go up here, are we able to come, like, is it the actual end of the game? We have keys, and I just want to know what to do with these keys. We have keys to open doors. By the way, Hatsune Miku joined Deltarune. Oh wait, it's going pretty good, Ace. It's going pretty good. We're just trying to figure out one last. We're trying to figure out the last little bit of potentially what's happening in this game at 86% of the map found. Said no, you can't go back down once you finish. This is the quote end of the first. Would be it. The very top is definitely the end if I remember. Okay. But you can, I mean, because we have the DLC, because this DLC does exist. So then the question is, where is the wax, chat? We have one more wax seed. And why do I have a... You can go back is what no means. Oh, okay. We can go back. Okay, gotcha. Ace is like, I don't know. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, never mind. I know what that is. I don't think it has anything to do. Wait a minute, chat. Hold up. We gotta go. We gotta go back here. Yes. So I think all the question marks are locked doors. Not all of them, but some of them. Hold up. How much should we do this? Oh, it puts you back before like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? Okay. Is it weird that whenever I do this dash, I feel like I'm passing gas? Like, I feel like I'm a jet plane, but I'm passing gas in the wind. I don't think that's how they intentioned for it to be, but this is my poot scoot. It feels like it. All right, Waterman. Be the silent. Be silent like the wind. I see the ropes, and I think the little angel babies is launching you. Oh, that is nice. That would be kind of cute if they were. Uh-oh. Woo! It does scare me, though. The poot scoot. It definitely ruined it. Silent but deadly, yes. Silent but deadly. Ah, nuts. Okay, so this is some... Okay, I'm just gonna cross off a little bit of here or there. I'm pretty sure all of these are these third sin, not third sin, but mea culpa. I guess this is a mea culpa thing. I don't know what that is. At this point, I can only assume that's what it is. But yeah, chat, you're free to talk anything. I'm just going around looking at things that I may have thing. It's literally like, my bad, but it's used to say, I'm sorry. Yeah, it should be sorry. I just want to open doors, and what are these keys for then? Also, Shell, we gave the last little thing to homie over here. I don't know what else he wants. But the hand won't let us in the door. It got me upset yesterday. I was trying to get in that door. He wanted me to bow to him the first time. I bet you that's what he wanted. He wanted me to bow the first time. And then we have wax. We got Bees Man.
Come back here.
Chat, what gift did he give us again? He gave us fudge. I feel like I have to look some of this up. He gave us one of these items. Don't know how it's supposed to break, by the way. But he gave us one of these items. And I assume what it is you have to wear it and die. Missed a lot of games you played? Well, we got a lot of them. Sorry, chat. I kind of stopped uploading Silksong. I just kind of stopped uploading Silksong, but I'll get back to that, okay? I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise I will. I promise I will, chat. I don't know. This is gonna bother me. Hold up. I don't even know where to look up the keys. Chat, these keys are bothering me. Minnie, do you know, or Ace, do you know what to do with these keys? Did they just give us keys to read? Yet there are doors that are locked. Oh, you watched Control? Okay, that was a good one. Control was man. Emily, I figured out what I'm gonna do for Control Resonant. So when Control Resonant comes out, we'll play Alan Wake 2. See, I solved problems there. That way, everyone can play Control Resonant when it comes out, and then I'll play it after everyone's kind of hopefully finished it up and such. That's what I'm gonna. You don't have to have any knowledge, apparently, of Control 1 is what they said. Like, you don't have to have any knowledge. You can just play, and that makes sense. But you know. Chat, we're just kind of running around the game. Oh, you switched your name on YouTube since. Wait, what was your name before that then? Over here making me think, were you the penitent one? There was a penitent one, chat. There really was. We legit got both Mea Culpa and the penitent one in chat for Blasphemous 1 playthrough. Which was, hey. What's up, Hav? We're missing 2 babies. 2. We're just missing 2, chat. We're missing 2. I mean, I guess. Huh? I guess we'll go make a jump up here. Hoff, how you doing, man?
Help us by freeing more.
I know, I want to help you. I want to free more of your brothers. I want to free more of your brother babies. So you can help provide me with something. Hav, how's your day going? How's the morning going for you? There's gotta be a teleport up here, right? At one point. Marks. 3 more marks. And then Oh. Oh. Look at that, chat. There's just they're almost there. We're almost there. So now the question is, we have a room right here. There's one room there. I'm gonna have to pull up a guide just to ask some questions I need answering. What was this? I'm pretty sure we did go back to. But yeah, hopefully everyone news-wise. I did watch I've been watching some of the World Cup games every once in a while. So I caught the U.S. one today. Can I go up? Thank you. I caught the U.S. one today. I've been watching the Japan ones, and I watched a couple other ones. Yeah, U.S. got a good team. Also, that is a lot of damage. Yo, that's a lot of damage to put on somebody. Oh, what's up, Stick? Stick Rock? That's a lot of damage, chat. Ouch. I hear Sony is going all digital. Yeah. Chat, we're going all digital. Woohoo! Jump and joy. Just like that. Just get hit just like that, chat. That's how you have to feel. To know you are now all digital. But I'm kind of mixed in the sense that, what the heck is that? As in, it doesn't affect me. How did I clock myself out? It doesn't affect me. I haven't bought a game since PS3. All my PS4 games and PS5 games have been digital. I'm part of the problem, chat. What in the... Huh? Why do I have this marked as a... Oh, what? How is there a... This... freaking stuff. But I hate that they're taking away choice. I hate that, you know. No, let me in. They won't let me in. I hate that they're taking away choice just to save them some money. Like, obviously, yeah, you know, a lot of people are buying digital because that's where the sales are. Let's get real. That's where the sales are. But yeah, we do lose like the ability to back stuff up. Minnie, you know where to get that? Is that Minnie? It let me through. What do you mean it let me through? It let me through? It'll let me through. How does it let me through? I will, know what? I will permit this one. How does it let me through? Yeah, I like having options, even if I don't, especially for like, oh, I clipped through. I was thinking, Minnie, that's for the Mea Culpa DLC, right? That's for this DLC? That's like a skill or ability you get there? That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, let's go find ourselves a cliff to jump off. I mean, you know what I mean, chat. We're not jumping off. We gotta find a cliff. I gotta go find some stuff in letters. 1 and 2 for the Switch. Okay, you need the weapon. Okay, so it is gated that way. Okay. That's what I was thinking. That was part of that gate. Okay, so we marked all of those. Now it's just down to these dumb doors. And the mystery riddles. So we're just chilling. You just picked up Switch. Yeah, Suikoden 1 and 2 for $20 for Switch. Was it, yeah, that would have been probably, I guess, like the physical copies. But that's right after that's after the final boss fight, right? Yeah. Okay. So I guess what we should do is go do the final boss fight, go do the Mea Culpa DLC, go back to all the areas, and then see what we get. Is there... The letters are the only thing that I'm kind of worried about. And these stupid keys. Which I'm going to look up the keys to these doors that don't open. No, but that... And I think that's the thing. Like, part of me as I've gotten older... Because all my games... I have 100-something games at home in a storage building that even when I go home, I know in my heart, as much as I like having them there, they're there for like a comfort almost, but they're not there for me to play. Oh, the keys don't do anything, by the way. Okay, thank you, Minnie, on that one. But like, yeah, I know I'm not gonna play them. I'm not gonna go bust out my N64 again and go play it. It's just nice to have. And I think there is a realization, but at the same time, like, they're not remaking all these games. So for newer generations, at least now, for anything PS5 later half and PS6 onward, you know, they won't have, there's no way to get it cheaper. I don't think there's going to be, I don't know how the used stuff is going to go. I don't know how they're going to try to do that, because it is still a big thing here in Japan, like not renting games, but like used stores, like used game stores. Like, there's so many. So the fact that just won't be there for newer titles really does stink. And then for like, yeah, if you just want to share your game with somebody, just like lend it to a friend, like a lot of that stuff sucks. Stood over and watched a certain breeze. Chat, where was that cliff we were on at the beginning of this game somewhere? There was a cliff that we stood on. And I don't know where that cliff is anymore. And I think that's where they're telling me to go for that letter. Your brother has 400 Steam games? Yeah, I have 200 something Steam games. And the sad thing is, none of us own any game that we have. But like I said, it just sucks that they took away the choice. And the wild thing is, we always... Hi. Hi, chat. There's one more baby. One more baby. We got lucky on that. Minnie, guide me up, bro. Where are we going? I shall follow your lead. I think each one of these letters is going to be in an area. Game ownership is legally weird in the US. There's lots of weird little fine print in some things, right, Emily? Like, you own the disc, but you own the license to the disc or something. Like it's like a weird thing. Like, from a legal perspective, even owning a physical, yeah, it doesn't mean you own a game. Yeah. It's that Profondo Lamento. We're gonna at least get this part. Ah, it's this cliff. Ah, there it is. It's right here. Okay. Yeah, the disc is the license to play the game. Yep. The thing is Nintendo, it's, you know, obviously Xbox is gonna do the same thing. Let's get real with you. Oh, this was going down into a well, the pit. Yeah, do I need to fall off of this thing? Huh? what do you do? But I think we all thought it was gonna you know what? We all knew it was gonna happen eventually, especially since like the PS3 era, when, you know, PSP Go, and then just when we were able to download games and stuff. Like, it was like, okay, when is this actually gonna happen? When will retailers not be able to push back? But then there was the whole point, like, you started realizing, oh, the PS5 doesn't have a disc drive. Things don't have, and then digital download codes, and because I haven't bought a physical game in so long. And it was just like, it happened to the point where I guess it just started slipping our minds. Like it just, and then they're just like, all right, hey guys, data's here. Darn it. Data my butt. Coming of a terrible scream, a horrifying wail that chilled my skin. But see, that's the thing. Like, I think you should just always have. It should always have the choice. You know, though a physical disc with complete game data on it gives you the ability to rip and back up the data. Games are bigger than on the media it's on. Some of them are just like, some of them are installs, partial installs, and some of them are the full game that require a day one patch. Like it's yeah, the day one patch is the big one. Yeah. The only true way to get around this potentially is going to be just have a jailbroken PS6, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Get yourself a broken PS6. You know what? It falls into the same thing of like something like a PT or something, like, right? Like something that was on a PlayStation Store or whatever, and like you can't get it. You can't get it no matter what. The only way to get it is to find someone who has it installed on their PlayStation 4 who didn't delete it. Buy the PlayStation 4 from them, and now you have a copy of PT. That's the only way to get that game, chat. There's no other way. And that sucks, because I've run into, oh, to break a PS4? Bro, that exists. You can break your PS5, bro. PS4, PS5 are done. You can break them bad boys. They're jailbroken. Them is go. Or you can, yeah. Those are go, bro. Those exist. But the question is, oh, you have PT? Don't let it go. You can sell that bad boy for a lot of money. But no, don't let it go, man. Don't let that PT go. As we enjoy, what do they want me to do? Minnie, do they want me to just die off of this cliff? The real thing people should be doing is going to platforms like GOG and itch to buy DRM-free indie games. Emily, it don't matter if it's indie or major. Just go get your DRM-free games. But here's the funny thing. Hey, if you don't have it, this is my funny thing. Oh yeah, go on over to GOG. Get yourself some GOG. Go to itch. But what if I don't have a good internet connection? I come from the fact that I was the second letter on this cliff. I think it's on the cliff, this second letter. I came from I didn't have high-speed internet until college. So I was one of those kids who I would call the cable company, or I would call the AT&T. I would call the phone company and ask when we would get DSL, like every month on PS2. I was always calling once a month because I was like, when are we going to get it? When are we going to get it? Okay, then this one isn't important yet. Okay. Where's letter 2 then? So like I always think about people who like, yeah, what if you don't have what if you don't have internet to even get to GOG and download at a good rate and play? I mean, hopefully you do, but you might not. But it's not the cliff. Ah, okay. So the cliff is like somewhere else. I don't know why I thought it was going to be this. Hold up. I don't know why I thought it was going to be this cliff. Wait, where's page 2? Okay. So let's look at this again. In seeking some quiet corner in which to reflect upon my sins, I stumbled across a seemingly abandoned, ancient, and sacred place. Within it, a great pit lay before me, over which I stood until a sudden breeze emanating from a dark void startled me. This gust of wind that bore aloft delicate violet petals. I feel like the violet petals is the giveaway. Forewarned the coming of a terrible scream, a horrifying wail that chilled my skin and paralyzed my very being. What tortured soul could scream in such a way? We've heard the scream before. Oh, wait, let me go to the map. There was one other area. It's the boss fight. What is the streaming device? Well, come on in, Marco. This is called a game. Blasphemous too, by the way. We are trying to find some secret stuff right now. What is this screen? YouTube, you never cease to amaze me. You know, Emily, I take it back. Everyone has internet. We're good. We're good. I don't even know if you can play non-vintage video games. You just have to go to the store. All we had was the store, Emily. I could only go to the store. Okay. Where was that area we went to go fight that one boss? I'm actually kind of curious about that. The one that was in the dark pit. I feel like there was a scream there. Minnie, is that where it was? Or these are all areas that are specific to... Minnie, just tell me, where is it at, bro? You know what? I'll take it. Where is it at, bro? I'll rack myself all day looking at this map going, where is it at? Where did it come from? I miss when I was lucky enough to get vintage consoles. I think, yeah, all of us, we were lucky enough to get... You missed... hey, you can go get yourself a game key card. It's the entrance to Profundo Lamento? Marco, wait, what are you confused about? Now you're making me wonder, what are you confused about, Marco? Marco, what's the confusion about, buddy? Talk to us. Yes, Profundo Lamento. Marco's like, man, just go to the ladder platform. There's a ladder platform. Arguably the Switch, not the... Yeah, Emily, it does have cartridges. I was going to tell him, yeah, you can still do that. Wait a minute, hold up. Never mind. Oh, no, Minnie is guiding. Minnie is guiding. Minnie's good. Minnie's good. Wait. Is this a bell too? It's not a big bell though. Why is the screen like I'm watching from Android, not on PC? Are you on an Android? There are two feeds going. If you're on the if you're watching on your mobile device, then you should be seeing Android. You should be seeing like a vertical feed. It should look like this. If you're on PC, it should be a full-on screen. The ladder platform is to the right. Every time I hear that, we got one more cherub too. Well, I'm no PC and it's a vertical. Okay, you're not PC and it's a vertical picture. Okay, then that is what it should look like. Yeah. I might have to go look this up. Oh, the next screen over to the right. Okay. Yeah, it's still a full game picture, but yeah, it is. Oh wait, is this the bell? Oh, this is also a bell too. Just play? Okay. Hey, we just chilling though, man. You can feel free to talk and have fun in the chat, man. You know, that's what we're here for. We're here to have fun. Then stand above the hole on the left edge. Oh, what's up, Nathan? There's a hole on the left edge. Ah, wait, huh? Hold up. Nani? Oh, maybe he's talking about right here. Also, Mark, welcome on in on the channel. Down? Okay. We're getting the director's cut edition right now. This is director's cut edition. AKA I'm being led. Okay, it's Marco. Okay, welcome on in on Twitch then, Marco. Welcome to the Twitch part of the stream. What do I feel? I feel like this is too far. Up left. Oh, this is the screen you were talking about. Okay. Are we playing a roguelike? No. This is Blasphemous 2. This is Metroidvania, which now can commonly have roguelike elements because that's what people like. Okay, so okay. All right, Mini. Okay. All right, we're on this screen. Chat, we're just trying to find some secret stuff right now. There's only one, there's like one angel baby we're missing. One. Also, Nathan, how you doing, man? What's up? I don't know why I was like, it's Nathan. It's a Nathan. Okay, see the wall jump spot? Go to the top and stand on that edge. On the right. Or on the left. All right, we're in the right spot. You sure we heard a scream here? The left edge. Okay. Boy, this is a weird chat. This is a weird one. I'm not gonna lie. The notes are like the first one we got. Huh? Nani? Huh? We heard a scream here, chat. The fudge. Hold up. I wandered lost and in despair through the lugubrious. What is this? Lugubrious. Oh, lugubrious. Lugubrious. Oh, lugubrious. There we go. Emily, I'm learning. Place in which the air seemed not to move. Eventually, I stumbled across an old bell lying broken on the ground next to one of many walls I had encountered on my travels. Walls that threatened there would be no way out of this place. Born of frustration, my stick dealt them many a blow. I do not know how it happened, but those dull sounds that once would have been music to my ears suddenly made me feel more awake, more alive, and more attentive. And I was able to discern a passageway behind the shadow of a bell, a way out at last. Just call me the Wanderer right there. Oh, you got Getting Over It today. You know, Shell, I was thinking about playing Baby Steps next. There's a lot of games on sale right now for the Steam Summer Sale. They're all confusing. The first one was fine. The first one made sense. And I thought maybe they'd be in different areas, but now we have a bell. You can tell me where this one is too, Chad. I might just open. Y'all might just see me open up a guide. Because I'm like, I give up. Give up. We only have so much time. Minnie's like, this step took me an hour. I'm like, well, we ain't got an hour for this. I'm actually kind of curious what I might, how should we do this, chat? Can we get the letters after the final boss? Hi, sisters. Bye, sisters. If we can get the letters after the final boss, we can just do the final boss now. This is what I think. Also, a random bell. I wish it was that bell, like, just to the left. I'm like... Oh, it could be any bell. Could be any bell. We're just running around, chat. We're just running around. Have something on the screen. That's right. I said we're running around to have something on the screen. right, Shell. She's trying to kill me. Oh yeah, Nathan, you've been watching the World Cup, man. I know you're into the soccers, the footballs. What about bell? There is a bell apparently we need to hit on the floor somewhere, which means it could be one of those not sucker foot. I corrected. I said football at the end. Weapon that. Yeah. I corrected. Correct. He's like, I'm just messing with you. So it's not any bell. So it's not any bell. It looks different from the rest. I figured it. Hopefully it would, but there's no way I can find this bell, right? I'm trying to think like where a bell would even be. I don't remember any bells here. I mean, I don't. This map is so big. Like, there's just so much that we've done. I don't know. The thing that annoys me the most about football is the English called it soccer, which is where we got it. And then they disown soccer and start saying football. Wait. Emily, are you serious? It's in Mother of Mothers, but I don't know where. Okay. Time to go look for the Mother of Mother. This kind of could track. I could see that. All right, let's go check it out. Emily, wait, are you serious? Soccer is from the Brits. Man, we get all the flack. Them Brits. Let's start from the top then. Oh, but U.S. eliminated Bosnia. Your neighbors, Bosnia. I was actually surprised by the U.S. today. Like, I watched the game and I was like, I was surprised that we have a good team. Like, legit was. Is it easier to just poot on these people? Hey. I'm trying to pass gas on you. That sounds so wrong. Alright, so we're gonna look for a bell in here, chat. Just a random bell. Sad, nostalgic, and melancholic. All at the same time. There's no bells here, chat. This is just, I'm still confused. Like, this is just like an old part of the first game that they were like, yo, put it in here. Just put it in here. Alright, we're on a mission, chat. Well, that's definitely. We're trying to get a couple marks too, so we'll just defeat like 5 or 6 enemies. Nuestra Madre. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna go look in every room here. Oh, it's a video explaining the history of the World Cup. Copy that. Man, time is kind of flying by as we just do one little thing. Alright, thank you. Good to know. There's like a bunch of fake bells. All these. Oh wait, Chad, is this where we descended? Yeah, that's where we yeah, so it won't look like... Well, it might. I'm near the bell. Alright, chat, well... Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Is it the big... Oh my gosh, wait. It's the big bell from the first game. It's the big bell from the first game. I know where it is. I know where it is now, chat. I assume this... If it's that bell, it's along... Is it this corridor? Chat, it's one of these corridors. Huh? Never mind, I lied. What the wait. What? I would just say we got lucky. I don't know how or why we got that, chat. I don't know how that happened. I for sure thought it was going to be that big old bell swinging over. Let's open up another one. That decrepit and gnarled old man then looked up from the ground and blurted out, "If once thou hast passed beneath its skull, a fleshless relic that still scrutinizes all with its last living eye like a grim cyclops, thou must do so twice more." There we go. Yeah, hey, we got it. That's what matters. We moving, chat. We moving. Now we're gonna get a couple. Hey, a couple more dollars really quick before we get out of here. This is where we have to walk back and forth in a. It's talking about a skull though. So I assume we need to go find a skull? Or where a skull once was? Right, chat? We'll save the good finale for tomorrow. Ouch. Or at least, yeah, chat, I think we can... Chat, I think we can finish... We might be able to finish Blasphemous... tomorrow? Or we're just doing, like, little cleanup stuff. Give me a new... I can't order another controller. I want to order another controller. The Crimson Ray. Oh, is that what that area is called? Is this what this area is called yet? Or maybe I guess the area above this? Yeah. We're basically going to here. We've already did this boss fight, so we got a teleporter. So I'm just trying to clear up. It's kind of annoying, and I might do it off stream. Try to locate the last little bits, and we'll do this together on stream. Alright, so we need to go to the next little whatever. A skull. Chat, y'all give me an area, I'll walk around it and find it. I kind of like doing it that way. I don't feel as bad now. I don't feel as bad. Which note are we on, by the way? Are we on page 4? It's in... Oh, wait. skull? Town? Hold up. If it's in the town and there's a skull, is it to the left or right? Hold up. Is it the building with the skull? Is that to the left? Hold up. It's not in here. These are all the boss fights we can go and do again. Percent, turn on. There are okay, one must be final boss and then the other is for the DLC. Okay. Unless you tell me I gotta walk past this skull 5 times. Don't tell me I gotta walk past this skull 5 times. This is. So yeah, we'll probably leave the final boss for tomorrow, and then we'll start the Mia Culpa DLC. We're looking for an addition to our team. The parent company keeps insisting a line of. Wait, Jin? Oh, what? Oh, let me go. It's this other way. Hold on. Passing gas, chat. Don't worry. Passing gas. This skull. This is another skull in the village. And the parent company is insisting on adding a line that says they want familiarity with Gen AI driven test design, and like only one client team is even using Gen AI. What? Why? Do people actually, are there? Oh, she gone now, chat. She didn't left away. There's an entire new generation of technologists that currently don't know how to do anything with Gen. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, do they even know how to do anything? And these teams not using Gen AI are going to like those. Why does it seem like less productivity? Okay, hold up. I don't know. The tech industry is obsessed with with it and keeps saying that it's that everyone's using. No one. We all just look at it and go, why is this here? Another thing popped up on my menu for me to not use. Can we at least just make it like Clippy? Can we just go back to Microsoft 2000 or whatever and have a little thing there and go like, oh, look, that's the ugliest thing. I just turn off. I don't know what data they have. They don't have any data. If they weren't the ones funding it, then it would be dead. Let's get real. Ain't no one trying to use it like that. Gnarled old man then looked up from the ground and blurted out, "If once thou hast passed beneath its skull, a fresh relic that still scrutinizes with its last living eye. Grim Cyclops, twice more." Yeah, and it has one eye. Bro, some of these is just real crazy. My redemption, my forgiveness, all is useless. This pilgrimage without end no longer matters. The sacrifices, the prayers, the supplications are of no account. Now I understand. The miracle will not listen to one such as I, for I am nothing. If I cannot obtain forgiveness, then only death awaits me. The one that lies at the bottom of this towering cliff. The curse will soon be over, for nothing of my being will remain. The cool sea breeze will comfort me and give me the strength to finally end it. Farewell. At least we know this is in the ocean. I assume. Is this where we're going back to? The cliff? The cliff? And And they want to charge stupid prices for Gen AI BS. Because they need to fund their data center build-outs and data theft. Yeah, that is the other part. It's the whole thing is it's like it's gonna get worse before it gets better. Yeah, just keep saying that. Uh-huh. It can't be here, right, chat? I didn't fall. The curse of the unforgiven has been lifted. I hit a platform. Huh? That's all the prayers. So that was the last prayer in the game outside of whatever I guess is in the Mea Culpa DLC. Oh, nice. Halts the passage of time for a few seconds. Oh, penis? That's oh, penis. We can halt time for a little bit. Free hits. Straight up. Yo, Minnie, Marco. Thanks for the guidance. I appreciate that collab. I appreciate Zawado. Did we fight Evertino? If that is, I would call him Emperor Palpatine, man. Yes, we did. We haven't fought the final boss. So if Evertino, the person you were referencing, even though it will look like this, regardless of if you fought him or not. We fought the man here, which I'm pretty sure is homie. Oh, we can't go. That gum chat. Hold on real quick. Yeah, oh, so that was okay. Yeah, he gone. He gone. In the green suit? Yeah, he did. He did. He got hit by a flail. He got wailed to death. He got sworded and welded. He died quick. I think maybe it was like 5 times, chat. Just so far, yeah. Well, then again, the bosses in Blasphemous 1 weren't too difficult either. I don't think there's been one that's given me any trouble per se, except for the third sin. I will say, hands down, that was a cool one right there. What was it again, chat? Let the veil fall. Oh man, no, let the curtain fall. No more curtains falling. No more things falling, chat. The final boss is pretty easy. Nah, no one should mess with me on these though. Oh, but the Mea Culpa one? I need something to drive me mad. But now we have the worst part. We have the worst part of the game, chat. There's 2 things we're missing before we finish this up. And I don't know where they are. There's one more wax seed. We have one more wax seed. And we have one more baby. There's one more cherub somewhere. And that's it. So far, this is the only time we've asked for help. We've actually or done anything like, oh, we need to look something up. I have no... These are all gated by the DLC. These are all thorn things. These are all Mea Culpa entrances. How can we find the baby? I can only look on a guide for that. We got lucky and we found one up here. Got lucky and found one up here. That was great. It's literally one baby and one wax seed. Which means I'll do that off stream. And then whatever I won't go to those places and turn them in. I'll just find them. I won't turn them in. We'll turn them in tomorrow on stream. And then we'll do the final boss. The final boss up here. And then we'll start the Mea Culpa DLC. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, no, at this point, like, if I've done this much by myself, I just tell myself, like, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Respect our time. Respect everyone's time, my own time. And it's usually kind of quick when I use a guide. I have a good photographic memory. Hi, pigeons. I am still salty about the holy oil. Turns out you can save homegirl's life, and that's how you do it. But if you accept her help on boss fights, she has more of a chance to spawn before the final encounter where you find her dead, and then you can give it to her. Well, that's what I was reading. We never used her help, so yeah. There's still one more thing I'm curious about too. Oh, you know what? It's probably in the first DLC. Is this armor that we've been collecting? Okay. So that's what we're gonna do, chat. Let's plan on finishing. Why don't you enter the last room in the area where that big baby? Yeah, we need the last one for it. Yeah. I was like, man, we got to get the last one. We somehow found them all except for one. Let's see. We have 10 marks. I'm going to try to grind a little bit to finish up all the weapons. This is fudge. Fudge. Who do we care about the most? Oh, that probably is really good. 369, that's 12. We can just do, wait, 369, one more. Let's cap this off, chat. I don't use that ability. I don't activate it on the ground. Don't charge much. Improves charge attacks, but maybe we will. There we go. All right, now we just have to grind for 12 more points, which I assume we can get in the DLC. Mea culpa, since we won't, I don't know, maybe we'll be using these weapons, maybe we won't, but that's what I will do, chat. I will do some, I'm going to do some grinding off stream. Finish up 2 little things, and I will meet you back here tomorrow for some more of this good Blasphemous, and we will try to finish it by the end of this weekend. Mark, thanks so much for hanging out. We're gonna watch a small video about the World Cup real quick too, that Emily redeemed. So let me put a stream marker here. And usually we like to close out the stream with just like a small video or just talking for a little bit. So we just kind of hang out for a little bit like that. Now there's only points for base game weapons in the base game, but what I noticed is for the third Sin DLC, I had the my marks, like the stuff to get more marks on me. So I actually walked out of that DLC by the end. I think we had almost 18. We had 18, yeah. We had 18 marks because we killed so many enemies in the DLC for the third Sin. I spent 10 to 15 of those things. No, it was more. Unlocking the last altarpiece slots. Because one was 10. The other was like, what, 5 or something? And then it was maybe 4. Yeah, we had a bunch of them. And I was like, bro, we could have leveled up. We could have leveled up the weapons. But I was like, you know what? This altarpiece takes 10. We might as well just do this stuff. And so that's what I ended up doing. Hopefully it works the same way and we still get paid for kicking enemy butt. But if not, I'm just gonna be grinding. I'm gonna be on the grind, chat. I'll be on the grind off stream. I have to do it now too, yeah, because tomorrow.
Why do Americans say?
Yeah, tomorrow I will be. Like I said, we'll start a little bit later. Probably start a little bit later tomorrow. All right, let's see. Emily gave us a nice video to explain.
Soccer. Spoiler, it's not really their fault because this isn't even an American word. Football as we know it today officially began in 1863 in England when the newly formed Football Association wrote down the first ever rules. At the time, a similar sport was already pretty popular in the UK, rugby football. So to differentiate our sport from rugby, they called this sport association football. Since both were mostly played in universities, creative students at the University of Oxford shortened these two names and turned rugby football into rugger and association football into a soccer. Later, they would further shorten that to soccer. But both of these basically just stayed nicknames, and by the mid-20th century, our football became so popular that it had earned the right to be called just football, at least in the UK. In the United States of the late 19th century, another kind of football emerged, gridiron football, which is what we know today as American football. It was basically a mix between rugby football and association football, both of which people were already playing in the US. But this new gridiron football became so popular that Americans quickly just called that football. And so the United States Football Association, yes, for this football, in 1945 had to change their name. So they were like, yo, let's use the English nickname soccer. And ironically, at that time, many people in the UK still said soccer as a nickname for football. It was only in the following decades, 1950s, 60s, 70s, English people realized, oh, the Americans all say soccer? It must be a bad American word. So let's stop saying it altogether. Nowadays, English people are the ones that get the most mad when an American says soccer. Well, I guess you can only blame your own 19th century ancestors for that.
That's
Is
good.
American soccer culture really that bad? I'll be in Miami this week to solve exactly this question with 11 team sports, and then I will finally be able to have my own opinion on American soccer. Why do
That was a good one, Emily. I appreciate that. And like you said, that is a good length, Emily. I think if are we able to find like intelligent shorts? But then, you know, I think you said like some shorts are like run super long too or something. That was perfect, Emily. That was perfect. We could probably even do like, I wish we could make it like full screen, you know? They're out there. I wish we could do like full screen, Emily. For shorts. That's the only thing I wish we could do for them is like they were bigger. But I guess, you know, we can just like customize our screen a little bit to have us. Yeah, I can figure that out. I was thinking about doing something where, honestly, what I wanted to do is once we hit 500 members on YouTube, I'll then decide to try to make some new content. Or maybe change up how we stream a little bit that has the content being made in the stream. Where maybe like just one day, we'll actually do something just more like talkative, reactive, watching, you know, something like that. And then the rest of the days we'll play games. Yeah, I'm not doing it until 500. What happened to the podcast you were talking about? Yeah, every once in a while I remind myself, man, aren't I supposed to start this podcast back up? Like, where's the podcast back? It has good to do it. And I'm like, man, I need to get back on it. So like, I haven't talked to my old co-host and told him about like, okay, we're going to do the podcast again. But if you want to join in, you can join in. If not, maybe it's fine. Part of me is honestly been glad not to do video game news. I have gotten, man, but I think it's part of me that I would like to still be talking about these things, you know, and I've always done it through podcasting, instead of not saying anything at all, because I still have my opinions on what's happening, and I check a lot of news sources and listen to other opinions, and, you know, it's still part of me, but it's, man, whew. It's yes, Hav, that is exactly it. It is just depressing. It is not like like today, it literally got to the point where it's like, I just don't want to. I'm good. You know, I listen to Kind of Funny Games cast. They're good, you know, Drop Frames. They're legit solid. Alana Pierce and her crew, when they do stuff, just in general, like you know, it doesn't have to be on games or anything. The games. Is it The Game Business? That's a really good one. That's really informative too. 84 Play podcast. These are just all my game stuff I'll listen to. Like in a week, chat. I'll just go through. You know, of course, like Maximilian Dude and Yo Video Games and stuff like that. But still, all of those. Skill Up. Yeah, Skill Up and Friends Per Second. All of that, unfortunately, will just all game news is very different from actual news because no one is an insider. I've started to listen to also one other thing. Why has no one ever, and no offense to Jason Schreier, bless him, he started a YouTube channel. It's actually pretty funny. He's like, hey, I'm your boy, One Trick Schreier. or whatever. But no, Jason Schreier, you know what? Always does, you know, he does good reporting along with Paul Tassi. I used to make fun of Paul Tassi. I'd be like, Paul, man, you just be writing these easy articles on Forbes. But I started checking out his YouTube stuff after the Destiny stuff. And like putting a face to the person, it really does help. But I enjoy all their contents, right? But no, I always say, like, whenever Jason Schreier has anything to say, it is never good. It's never good news. I don't know why no one has just nicknamed him the angel, like the Death Angel. That man literally only reports on the worst thing that is about to happen. Sorry, guys. I broke Jason Schreier. For a whole 2 or 3 years now, it's like, Jason Schreier broke the news that blah, 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 blah is now closing. Also, by the way, dude, there's a couple more indie games in France, like the publishers, not publishers, but the dev studios have been closing like last week for whatever reason, last week specifically. Maybe financial quarter or something like that. But they got to make one game, great games, sold decently. One of them, Absalom, sold well over 500,000+ copies. But it seems like the studio that did the animation for the game had to shut down. I was like, dang, what the heck happened there? I don't know, chat. It's just it's no good news. There's no good news in the world of games. Like you said, here's a cool game. Wow. With the woman lead. Oh, yeah. And when it comes to like X or Twitter, I'm not actually even on it. I'm not even on any of that. Because that's all that is. Like you look at the comments on that stuff and you're never coming back from you just be like, what in the world? Part bot, part, I'm not even sure what some of these people, like what their issues are in life, but it's their outlet, I guess, to complain. Yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, half of them are bots. And then there's just another half that are just, how are you even? And I think I don't use Blue Sky just because I never was able to refollow everyone that I kind of followed on X or something like that. And so Blue Sky was just, so I just stopped. For the most part, I think TikTok might be my most interacted with, TikTok and YouTube for social media. And I definitely limit TikTok to, I don't even know if I hit 10 minutes a week anymore. I might get 10 minutes a week. I don't know. I'm not on it too much. Yeah, media literacy is dead. Yeah. Promoting dead internet theory, but we're definitely approaching it. But hopefully we'll all just get back together, Put it that way. If it's done, maybe people will actually start talking. That's hopeful. In person, meeting in person. That's very hopeful, Emily. Man, I guess I'm gonna go grind and find the one little cherub baby that I'm missing. Gen Alpha is going back to knitting and physical books. The world is healing. This is dude, it's wild. It's wild how like it's become too much, and then like the younger gen is just like, hey, this seems kind of messed up now. Oh, I'm super curious. I am, we were talking about like back onto the kind of physical media kind of dying in terms of video game discs and stuff. It's, we don't really even buy, real talk, you occasionally will buy a Blu-ray owned by Sony format, but I don't think, there's a lot of people buying Blu-rays as opposed to just renting or streaming or whatever. I will say, thank goodness for vinyls. Vinyl did a lot. Vinyl, I feel like did a lot. We were getting into hobbies that were niche even 15 years ago. Yeah, I mean, especially that are trades too. I mean, trades, but hobbies with skills. I guess all hobbies technically are skillful things, but you know, I feel like there's something soothing about the artistic ones. Zone. Well, I wouldn't say you zone out while you're tattooing somebody, but I assume they go to a focused place where they're in a good flow state, doing their thing. But yeah, I will, like I said, I'm gonna head out. It turns out, chat, guess what? If there are 4 viewers in the Blasphemous 2 category, if we have 4 people here, we are the Blasphemous 2 stream, chat. We're the one. We're the one. So, all right, chat. I'll catch y'all later. Like I said, I'll be live tomorrow, probably maybe 30 minutes later. Just bank on that a little bit. We got that 100% audience capture here. Emily, Hav, Shell, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Graham. After we finish up Blasphemous, probably Saturday, if we're lucky, fingers crossed, at least by this weekend, we're gonna be playing just some quick fun indie games. We'll be back into some horror stuff and back into some, I don't know, some narrative stuff. We'll be back, chat. We'll be doing it. Anyways, I'll check y'all later. Have a good one. Trix out. Bye.